Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. This is just a quick video where I sat and drew rather. Um, I'm not known for my good grammar. And I just drew it's a picture I had seen on um, Pier 1 actually, and I really dug it. So I thought, all right, I'm just going to kind of do it my way and just draw out this deer. Now, what it's going to end up as is on a canvas. And in the antlers and stuff are going to be flowers. So I just sat and, as you're going to see, I just literally drew the picture on my thing. So I didn't know whether I was going to just put music to this or if I was going to talk. Um, but I just figured I'd vlog a little bit while I go through this because there's really nothing to explain. I just kind of drew, as you're going to see. I don't paint it or anything. I just have my picture. And one thing, let me talk about this for a minute. As you guys know, I get a lot of emails. I love them. And a lot of you are new, or majority, not majority, because I would say probably a lot. And you guys ask me so many wonderful, wonderful questions, and some of you are mean. But in this instance, for if you're starting out, now I started the new ATC card, how to go about the ATC card and how to do a couple backgrounds, and we're going to, progress from there. And I'm very excited about that because a lot of you are new to ATC cards, artist trading cards. So you're new to drawing as well. And I've done videos where I have used magazines to help you guys get the idea of what it feels like to paint a face, draw a face, paint a face. I am in no way, shape, or form a realistic artist. I would love to be. I would love to be. And I'm sure if I sat down long enough and tried to be, I might be a 10% kind of good artist, but there are people out there who are just fantastic with realism. I'm a mixed media artist. I'm a folk artist in a sense as well. So for me, as you're going to see my deer here when it's done, that means I sit and draw, or I go out in nature, or I see a magazine, or I get something in my head and I just sit down and draw it. And that's what I'm doing here. And you're going to see the eraser is my best friend. It doesn't matter what eraser you have. I'm telling you now, go to anybody, Walmart, craft stores. I don't know if craft stores do it, but back to school's coming. The dollar stores, go get some pencils and go get some mechanical pencils and go get some erasers. I have about 30 different erasers, all different. And I use them for different things. So don't be afraid to erase. Some people don't have to erase. And I am like, yay, yoo-hoo, woohoo, you rock. I do. Watch. You're going to see me erase so much in here because I draw. And I'm showing you this eraser. This is an eraser you can get because one of the erasers I love, apparently they don't sell them in the stores anymore. And I hate that because I'm not somebody who really buys offline. So I know when people say to me, I don't want to buy offline or I can't buy offline. This is in your arts and crafts store. It's a Faber-Castell dust free. The number is 187120. I don't know what the heck it means, but that's the eraser I showed you, and the eraser that I'm using. And I think you can get a 2-pack of this. But anyway, go and use your coupon. You might get it for $1 or $2. And I use it constantly. But that's the eraser. I get asked all the time, what do you suggest as an eraser, or paper, or pencils, or pens? And now listen, Faber-Castell is not on my good list right now. I have 2 markers, and I use Faber-Castell all the time. They are completely moldy. I've written this company 3-4 times. I really have to sit down and do a video because I'm getting tired of emailing them. Why are they moldy? They're not that old. And I have all kinds of markers and pencils and erasers and stuff from them. It's not like I don't like them or their thing, but darn it, what am I supposed to do with these moldy markers now? And they're the big pit pens. They're the big mama bot, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really happy with that. But yeah, so I would just want, I just want to kind of tell you the eraser that I'm using if you are somebody that has been asking me. But listen, go get the erasers that go on top of your pencils. And I'm just sharpening because I find that as if especially when my hands are bad. I've been having a really bad flare up. When my hands are bad, it makes it much easier if the pencil's more sharp. So yeah. But yeah, so okay, so you see what I'm doing. I'm just sitting there and I keep erasing it. I'm not liking the mouth. I'm not liking this. I'm not going for a realistic. You will know what it is, but a little bit, I guess. But it's my little character that I did. Um, and I like it. And I'll probably be doing other ones as well because I really dug doing this. I did it in my mixed media book. Let me tell you how I get asked the sizes a lot. This is 9 by 12, 98 paper. It's just your, let me see the brand name, Canson Mixed Media, the blue cover. And that's all I'm doing it in. I get asked that a lot, but I tell you guys a lot. Use printer paper if you don't have any other kind of paper. A composition book. You can use your scrapbook paper. I mean, really, you can go crazy. Now's the time to go to Office Max, Staples, Office Depot, wherever, Walmart. You know, they have all the school stuff out. Go get yourself a tablet. It doesn't matter if it's a notebook. You can still draw in it, you know. Now, what I'm going to do once I get this situated, which I did, which you'll see at the end, I'm going to put a piece of tracing paper underneath, carbon paper, right? And I'm going to go over and draw over this. So I have this as my original, and then I have the other one where I can put it on a painting and go ahead and trace it and paint it on there, but I still have my original. And I've been trying to do that a lot more in keeping things that I draw, because normally what I would do is take this and I would cut it out. And then I would, now on here, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut out the deer itself, right? And I'm going to separate the horns from it. So, to keep it separate. So if I want to do the deer, I'm trying to think of the way to explain it. So if I want to do the deer and do a different kind of head thing on it, right? Maybe not these antlers, maybe different kind of antlers, maybe creepy antlers, maybe whatever. I can still use these separately, but then they're together, if that makes any sense. Maybe only in my head. I don't know. But you see, and then I'm just going and refining everything. And I'm using, speaking of Faber-Castell, I'm using the Faber-Castell, what did I do with it? It is Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen in black in fine, the fine point. And now I'm just going and tracing it all over. And then I'm just going to use an eraser. This is also a Faber-Castell eraser, I believe, that you're going to see me use. This came in a pack. No, is it Faber-Castell? No. What is this? Oh, poop. I forget what name this is. Maybe it is Faber-Castell. Don't go by me. Prismacolor. It's a Prismacolor. I got a package of, somebody beautiful sent me a package of erasers of the Prismacolor, and they came in a package of like 3 different erasers. It came in the gooey one, the kneaded one, a nice plastic eraser, and then this square. So I use them all quite a bit. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then I'm going to take my eraser, which you see it's going to be coming. Yep. And now I'm just erasing it all the pencil marks, because now I drew over everything and I have the permanent marks in permanent marker. So I was going to talk and do a vlog, but obviously I can't have a conversation without going off on a tangent. But thank you for watching. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. If you want me to show what I do with this on a canvas and all, let me know down below. And I gladly will. You know, I'll definitely show you. But tracing is not a bad thing. And I'm going to trace this onto another piece of paper so I have it. And you guys are the best. I love you. And thank you so much for watching and being so loving and supportive. I'm going to probably throw this up today. Just as an extra quickie, because this was just something I was sitting and did, and I'm loving it, and I can't wait to play on the canvas with it. So bye guys.